Hello my darlings and welcome back to Myshuno. We are in a new area today, the Fashion District. We'll be starting off with this apartment block at 702 Zen View, home to Allie May and her best friend Desta. Allie is a renowned stylist living in the heart of Myshuno. She works for the famous brand Batiste, but dreams of one day setting up her own brand of size-inclusive fashion. Desta is an up-and-coming supermodel, but this is not where her passions lie. She is currently in university, hoping to become a surgeon, and modelling is helping to fund this venture. They both met at Myshuno Fashion Week, while Allie was styling Desta, and quickly became best friends. So much so, they decided to move in together and help each other achieve their dreams. Well, hello there, my darlings. Happy bloody Wednesday to all of you, and welcome back to Let's Build the World. And welcome. Oh. And welcome. Pause. And welcome to a new area. We are in the Fashion District, my darlings. We have got a lot to do here, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Now, you obviously got introduced to these two new wonderful Sims that are going to be moving in. Well, the first ones to move in into, what block is it? This one here. Up there is where they're going to be living. The lovely Allie, well, the lovely Desta and the lovely Allie. Now, I see a kind of romance developing between these two. Desta, I would say, definitely has a big crush on Allie, and Allie is kind of a little bit of oblivious to it. Allie is bisexual, Desta is gay, and I kind of see them getting together in the end. I see this like loved-up friendship becoming a little bit more than just a friendship. So that's what I really want to portray with these two wonderful. Desta, where are you going? Desta's off to work. Desta, you can hold on for just a second before you go to work. Thank you. So Desta is living. I reckon Allie rented this place first. I reckon she rented this place first and then brought Desta in and said, why don't you come and live with me? There's a spare bedroom that I just used to use as my office. I'll charge you a little bit less rent so you can go to university, because obviously, as I said, Desta is on her way to becoming a surgeon. I really want that kind of storyline. Modeling's kind of funding it and funding the kind of like rent and stuff that she's going to be have to pay to live with Allie. But I just see a romance developing between them, and I'm kind of for that, and I'm hoping to make that kind of like happen within this kind of playthrough. Or I might even just leave it for you guys when you've actually got the save file to kind of bring that into fruition, because these two get along so well, and I don't know. I just absolutely feel it. I really, really do. But Desta is working part-time in a clothes shop, I'm going to say. So another little like funding moment that she's got going on in between jobs, like modeling jobs that like kind of flitting here and there. And she's, yeah, I'm kind of for it. And this is the wonderful Allie. So Allie is obviously an up-and-coming fashion designer. She does work for another fashion house at the minute. I really want her to have her own kind of fashion house and her own business. So that is her dream, and she's going to make it happen. But she's a renowned name in her own right, just through working through Batiste. I reckon she's like one of the main seamstresses or something. And she heads up the fashion house with her designs and ideas. And she's getting a little bit annoyed with Batiste not being size inclusive and stuff. So that is why she wants to make her own fashion house to kind of be a little bit more size inclusive. But I'm absolutely for her. I think she's gorgeous. Desta, you may go and leave for work. We are going to go upstairs into the apartment. Where are we again? We're here. So we're going to be starting off today. Well, this is what we're going to be concentrating on today. This is the kitchen and dining area here. This is going to be the living room. I've kind of separated it off with a kind of like half wall moment. And I've put some brick on the wall in here. Now, in my head, this is owned by a landlord, so they're not allowed to change any of the wallpapers and stuff. So we're going to bring in like textures and colors by other means, like sofas, blah, blah, all of that kind of good stuff. but I still want it to kind of reflect on their personalities a little bit. Desta loves to like grow fruit and veg and stuff, so they have got a nice big balcony out here. So I'm going to be making that happen, along with like a little area here where they can kind of like entertain guests and stuff and have that kind of vibe. But I'm kind of for it. So you're coming through the main entrance here. This is like a vestibule, a very big kind of like entrance hall, because it's got like a big door in here. I kind of wanted this area to be a little bit wider, so that's why I've did that. I'm going to put a desk down here, I think, like a communal desk that they can both share down in this area. Maybe some storage. They have a little small toilet off to the left here, what I'm going to be putting a shower in. As I said, the balcony, kitchen, dining room, and the living area there, like a small little living room snug, really. Upstairs, you come up this way up to the stairs here. Big landing. This is going to be Allie's room in this part here, and this is going to be Desta's bedroom in this part here. With Allie's bedroom, I kind of want to make it into a little bit more of like a, not a studio in itself, but maybe somewhere where it looks like she could work on dressing people, playing around with like fabrics and all of that kind of good stuff. Obviously, we don't have that in The Sims, so we'll have to try and make it up ourselves. And then a big bathroom up on this level as well. So it's a nice double-story height apartment that I'm very much looking forward to furnishing. Now I need to stop waffling on. Let's get into game and let's start actually building. We're going to start off with the kitchen and dining room. So I think I'm going to go for the snowy escape kitchen in here. And we're going to go for this one here in the kind of like wood and white tone. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do them all the way across to, we'll put the oven there. I'll do one more of these here. And then I think I'll finish it off on the edge here with an end piece. Will that make it look too crowded? No, I think that's fine. Crowded with like the archway, I mean. No, I think that's going to be fine. I'm going to be putting the fridge over here. I'm not going to forget the fridge this time. Got the fridge in my last build, didn't I? Well, not yesterday's build. Last week's one. Or the week before. Aiden, just shut up. Move on. Right, we're moving on. I'm going to put the fridge around about here because I'm thinking, I know I'm not going to be doing any cupboards in here. They've got enough shelves underneath of all of this, like all of the counters. But I do, or I would like some shelves going up on this side of the wall, I think. So I think we're going to do that. I'm going to start them around maybe, no, let's do one more down. There we go. Start them around there and whiffle it up like that. Yes, but I think this might be cutting into it. Oh, just a tad. Let's move that into there like that. Yeah, that's quite nice. Okay, for that. Right, we're going to use the new bin of dreams. I've got a new bin of dreams now. Let's use this one here. Yeah, that one's fine. We'll flop you down onto this level here like that. Beautiful. And as I said, I want a dining room in here, but I'm wondering if I should use an island instead, because this is a bit more of a high glam. Well, not a high glam, but it's a bit more of a newer apartment. I don't really want to have like a dining table in here. I know that sounds stupid, but in my head I think like an island with some bar stools would work a little bit better. So we're doing that. We're absolutely going to do that. So let's get the snowy escape one back. It's this one here. Is it this one? Yep. Okay. And then let's do a little island moment just for bar stools. I'm not going to be putting a sink or anything on it, so I think I'll just use the corner pieces. Yes. Okay. And then can I flop you to there as well? Oh, you bet you can. Oh, look at me getting it right first time. Oh, I'm proud of me. I'm very proud of me. Yeah, I think that'd be cute. Maybe with some like pendulum lighting hanging down over them. Maybe. We'll have a think. We'll have a think. But as I said, because the landlord owns this place, I don't really want it to be wallpapered and stuff. You know, I reckon there's rules against it here. So that's what we're going to do. Yes, we are indeed. Going to keep the floor lighter as well. Now, I know the wood tone's different to the floor. The wood tone on the counters are different to the floor, but I'm kind of fine with that. I never tend to use this pine looking floorboard because I don't know, just never tend to use it, but I think it looks nice in here. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, well, that's a good layout, I think. I'm going to put the sink over on this window bit here. Now, I know the counters are cutting into that window, but I'm not asked. It'd be absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. I think that's fine. Is that the right fridge to use? What about if we... No, it is. Aiden, stop being fussy. Right, I need some bar stools and a sink and some lighting. Okay, we have some bar stools. We have some bar stools. Annoyingly, I didn't realize it with these counters, but you can put it on this edge here. So I just had to swap it around a little bit so they could sit either side in case they got guests or something. I just prefer that in this apartment rather than going for a dining table. So I've done that. We've put a sink over here, put a sink on this level, which in turn made me want to put a dishwasher in. So I flopped in a little dishwasher there too. What else did I do? Oh, went for these lights here. I always forget about these lights. They're base game. And I just think it adds to this. It's kind of like a light industrial vibe that I'm getting from this kitchen. I think it's the brick and just the use of those lights and stuff. And I'm kind of for it. So we're going to crack on with that. Now, the one thing that was annoying me is the lighting on the half wall because, well, just Sims, you know? So what I'm going to do is pop in these little light moments, I think. Can I? Where's default here? Default's there. Right, you can piss off to hell then. So I'm going to put these underneath of the half wall. I changed my mind. I tried them out and it just looked a little bit weird. It looked a little bit strange. So I'm going to use these, but I'm going to size them right down, I think. Size them down to that level and then pop them here and get rid of that strip light now. It just looked a little bit strange. Yeah, that's brightened up a little bit more than what it was before. And I'm kind of happy with that. Okay, happy. Definitely need some kind of greenery in here. I'm feeling a plant coming on in this corner. And I think the plant would be that dying out rubbery plant. Rubbery plant or rubber plant. You know, whatever they're called. What are you called? Rubber starter kit. There we go. But I think I'll change the base because everything's getting a bit white in here. So maybe we'll go for a little bit more of a black vibe with it. There we go. Yes. Something like that. That's very nice indeed. I'm going to put some trinkety bits up on there. Do I need any kind of like... Yeah, do you know what would look good here actually? Oh, do you know what would look good here? The coffee machine. We'll go for the black coffee machine as well. I'll flop the coffee machine to there. And then this one to... Oh, I don't like it in that one though. Yeah, no, I think we'll stick like that. That's fine. And then above it, what I could use is that thing from... Is it Get Together? I think it's from Get Together. Is it in surfaces or is it in wall decorations? It's in wall decorations. Should we go white there as well? Or should we go black to get a bit more of that black accent coming through? If I go black here, what I'm going to do is change these lights to black as well, I think. Let's have a little look at that. Just to get a little bit more of an accent in. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, something like that. Nice. Okay. Very happy with that. Can we have some better lighting here? Not really. Not really at all. So I need to find some trinkety bits here. I'm thinking like a nice bit of art or something up on that wall there. Something high fashion, I would say. And I'll be right back. I have littered the place with gorgeous trinkety bits. Just put some stuff up on the shelves. Some ingredients, some salt and pepper, some lemons. I know this has got a bar of soap on it, but we can just pretend that that is just a pile of tea towels. Put some pictures up here. What else did I do? A little plant there. I've put a bread bin over here, so a dish rack, a clock up on this corner. I've littered underneath of the cabinets with plates and saucepans and cups and all of that kind of good stuff. A little utensil holder up there. And I just brought out some things for the actual side, just to kind of reflect on their personalities and stuff. Obviously, with Allie being a designer, I wanted like a little place where she could sit down and do her bits and bobs. Some magazines going on there. Keys, a phone. And I decided to go for this picture here. Oh, excuse me. I reckon this may be... No, I'm not even going to say that because it looks nothing like Desta. I was going to say one of Desta's like fashion photos, but maybe it was just a picture that Allie took of something or someone, you know? And I'm kind of happy with it. I think that looks really nice and clean and fitting in with the apartment that I want it to. Yeah, vibing with that. We are moving on to the living room. So I pulled out this sofa here because I just think it reflects well with the actual colors in here. So I'm going to use this one here. I don't know what orientation I'm going to do this just yet. I'm thinking if I can maybe put one here right where that window is. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I don't want it to move any further back because it'd still be nice to be able to get in there to pull the blinds down and stuff, even though we can't do that in the game. Maybe something like that. Do I want to put the other sofa on this side or that side? Because I still want to get a bookcase in here and also a TV up on the wall as well. So I'm thinking that should be okay, but it's just making this look weird. I think you need to go across a little bit further now, to be honest. I'm going to pop you to there instead. And then I can maybe do a little side table next to the sofa and maybe a nice lamp behind it on this way. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's find a nice side table then. So we'll find it together. I would like something that's going to fit in, but I do want it to be a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more, a bit of pizzazz, shall we say. Ooh, I've never used this one. And I don't hate it. I just don't thoroughly enjoy it either, so I'm not going to use it. That'd be good to like put in a bathroom somewhere, like next to the bath or something maybe. But not for in here. Not for in here. It just doesn't fit in with the vibe. So, oh, no, that's not going to fit in either. It's a shame with this apartment it being kind of rented. That's the vibe that I'm going for. I don't really want to take away too much or make it clash with it too much. I still want it to blend in, but just with a little bit of personality thrown in. What about this one? Look at you. No, that is not the vibe. That is not the vibe. I mean, they're all minging, to be honest with you, aren't they? Oh, a low one. Yeah, let's do a low one. Let's do a low one here. Gorgeous. And I think I'm going to use that new lovely lamp because I just have a feeling it will work well in here, especially if it... Oh, I could use it in a black, couldn't I? I mean, it has got the gold on it, but I'm all right with the gold. Let's flop in that one there then. Let me see you. Yes. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Well, can I have some magazines here? Are they called interior magazines? You did not spell interior correctly then, Aiden. Issues of interior design magazines. There they are. Let's flop some magazines there as well. Oh, I'm for that. I really much am. And I'm thinking about adding a plant over on this side here as well. And the plant that popped into my head straight away was this one because I love it. I know you're probably bored of seeing me use it, but that, I don't care. I don't care. I love this plant and I will use it until they bring out better ones and ones that are not grouped together in a group of 20, you know? Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, I'm for that. Okay. Yeah, I like this orientation actually. It's kind of working for me. So because I've done that, I'm going to pull you up a little bit tighter this way. Therefore, leaving me enough room there to hopefully get in a bookcase. Oh, actually, do you know what would work well? I'll show you. Not this one, the other one that goes with that one. I think this one would work well in this room. Yes. Oh, it does. It's very big, though. It's big, but I'm going to be putting the TV up on the wall anyway. So let's try and squeeze that in as much as we possibly can without it looking strange. Yeah, I like that. I could probably try and put the TV... Oh, I hate trying to put the TV on the corner. I don't know why. Like, in real life, fabulous. In The Sims, looks like shit as far as I'm concerned. But we're going to try and do it anyway. So let's try and find a TV unit that is... Oh, yeah, it's not going to happen. you know, and like... I'm so bored of using these bloody objects. I don't know about you guys, but I'm slowly looking at all of the objects in the Sims 4 catalogue and I'm just like, I've used you for a decade nearly. I'm bored of looking at you. That's just me. I ended up putting it on this coffee table from Dream Home Decorator because it's got a curve to it as well. I think it just fits into the corner okay. I'm not too angry at that, to be honest. Yeah, that's nice. I'm for that. Okay, right. I've also picked out the clitoris light as well. We flopped in the clitoris light and I'm kind of happy with where it is. I think you all know why I call it that. It just reminds me of it. It just does. It just reminds me of a lovely clitoris. I'm going to flop this one up to here. Do excuse me. Do excuse me one and all. That's all I have to say on the matter. We'll get some books up there. I don't think anything else really needs to go up there. Would love to see these. I wish this plant was separate and this one. I'd make full use of you in various places. Yes, I would. Do want a coffee table and I do want a nice textured rug in this room as well. So maybe we could go a little bit more, not colourful, but just something a little bit more different with the rug in this room. Oh, that's kind of nice. I do like that swatch as well. That swatch is gorgeous. I would have that. I would have that in my own house. Yeah, I do like it. It's a little bit more. It's kind of. Are we going to use that? Do you know what we are? I'm going to use this rug. I am going to use it, but I'm going to shuffle it around a little bit just so it kind of like fits into the whole room. Yes, I like that. And I'm feeling down here, I think we should go for that cheeky little bench with the books in. Can we go for this one? Oh, I do like that as well. And I like that swatch. That was the right swatch to pick. I love the swatches in this. I know some of them are garish, but for some reason I do like them. I do. And you've seen me use this to death throughout the years. You really have. Is it that one there? Was it, what one did I use? I think it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, I like this one. For this room, particularly. Particularly. I like that word. What a lovely word that is. Particularly. Not particularly. Just shut up, Aiden, and move on. Thank you. I'm thinking a little table in here. I do think I want to flop in a little coffee on tablet. Maybe something like this. Oh, yes. Let's put it straight in the middle as well. Put it straight in the middle there. There we go. Yeah, beautiful. Now, the only thing they haven't really got in this room is music. So I think I'm just going to add in like a Lindsay or whatever they're bloody called. One of these bad boys. Will you go up on the shelf there? You will. What about you? Like, what was the point of giving this to us? Because it doesn't go fucking anywhere. Is anybody annoyed about that as much as I am? Like, they give us this bloody speaker and we can't even put it up. Look at the size of it. Why can't it go there? Especially if this one can, you know? And that was bigger. Like, make it make sense. Honestly, do they play or test their own game? I think they don't. I really do think they don't. I've got nothing more to say. Absolutely nothing more to say on the matter. Right, this is cute. I'm thinking just to finish off this little area and to finish off today, I'm going to flop a little plant in over in this corner here. Doesn't need to be anything massive. Maybe even just, oh, no, not that one. Oh, maybe the propagation station. I love the propagation station. And I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but I think I'm going to flop that down to there as well. Yeah, why not? You know? Cute little living room, that. Yeah, I think that's worked out, that area. That is worked out. It's giving landlord you're not allowed to change anything on the walls, but they've kind of made it their own, you know? That's the vibe that we've gone for in here. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of nice. Kind of nice, kind of for it. So we're done with this today. Next week, we're going to come back and we're going to make our way upstairs. We're going to make our way upstairs and do the bedrooms. Off of camera, what I think I might do is both of the bathrooms. So next week, what we'll do is fit in both of the bedrooms and the hallway as well. We'll fit in the hallway. And then we're going to be moving on to the next one, I think. But I would love to hear some lovely storylines that you see for the lovely Allie and Desta. So please keep them coming in the comments below because I just love hearing from you guys. I really do. But I'm going to leave you now. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, live tonight, playing a horror game on Twitch, 7 p.m. GMT BST. But if not, I'll be back tomorrow with a speed build, a little cheeky speed build. This speed build is... I wasn't going to make it a speed build just because it's a small little home for my legacy file. And I was like, do you know what? I am going to make it into a speed build. So it's a nice little English Georgian cottage that we've got coming tomorrow. So yes, that's what's going to be happening. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.